Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Give us a countdown. Let's make it live. Are you ready?
Are they? Am I ready?
Is everyone ready? Everyone ready? We're going to go live again. Everyone ready? Everyone good? Back to TV?
We're going to go back to live.
Oh, we're back to live.
But already kind of live.
I mean, hold on. And did I tell you about the Raptors tickets? They're playing the Celtics on Monday, March the 28th. So make sure you go hopefortheholidays.ca, bid on those Raptor tickets.
Please bid.
And in the meantime, here's a little fun that James and Jared had.
That felt pretty good. Golfing in a simulator is pretty fun. You know what's even more fun? Golfing on a course for real. Thanks to Dennis Sauvé at CSN Orleans and CSN Rockland, a golf package can be yours. 36 holes of golf, a cart, a $100 gift card for the brewery, and a $100 gift card for the restaurant, all available on hopefortheholidays.ca right now. Hammond Golf and Country Club, the next place you want to play a round of golf. You get it? Felt pretty good. I think we got a hold of that one. Hinch, you golf?
Yeah. Golf.
Yeah, golf. You know, when you're not in a car, you ever...
Oh, golf. Oh, that's what the Sens play when they don't make the playoffs.
You got it, man.
Yeah,
Why don't you
I've
take a
heard
swing?
I mean, I can give it a try.
Sure. You know how to tee one of these up, or you want me to...
Why don't you do that for me?
Okay, sure, I got you.
What do they call this one?
That's a driver.
I mean, I like the sound of that.
Driver off the deck, right? Let me get out of your way.
No, that's all right. You're good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Huh. Driver. Makes sense. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a driver, so it made sense. Frankly, I mean, that sounds like a heck of a package, but I think Jared should throw in those Nikes he was wearing. Those things were pretty sweet.
Oh, I thought the sim drivers were coming with it. That was pretty smooth, my friend.
Yeah, I don't golf.
Oh.
I'm not a golfer.
No.
I'm not a golfist.
No.
I don't know even know what the
No,
term
that's not
is.
a word.
That's how.
If you say it with confidence, though,
Not
I'll teach you something about broadcasting.
golfy.
If you say it with confidence, people believe you. The golf package, by the way, it looks amazing, just in case you didn't hear it. But if you're like Jared and golf isn't quite your thing, we have you covered. Another outstanding getaway prize we have up for auction, $1,000 in gift cards to Fairmont Hotels and Resorts. They can be used at any Fairmont Resorts worldwide. Will you go with whoever buys this?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay,
because
that's
I'm
weird, but
very,
sure.
very confident that my wife is at home bidding on those right now.
I love it.
She happens to love Fairmont Resorts. And what did you say the value was of those?
I have $1,000 here on the sheet.
I bet she's already put in a bid double that just to make sure.
I love it. Your wife is just spending money at home, like every good woman.
Yeah.
Whether you're
Normal
into
Tuesday.
skiing at majestic peaks, enjoying fine dining, or unwinding at a luxurious spa, did you say you love the housecoats?
The Fairmont housecoats and the slippers. Oh my God! You
Brilliant.
guys know. You know.
Fairmont Hotels, that one guy in the back's like I've stayed at a few. Hotels and Resorts has something for everyone. By the way, a huge shout out to Stephen DuPont. Is Stephen here, by the way? Did he come today? No, Stephen, guys, one of you guys could raise your hand and be like, I'm Stephen DuPont. There he is.
He's in Calgary?
Steve. No,
Well,
I know he's in Calgary.
We
I
know
just
he's
thought-
watching.
We know he's watching. So Stephen at home, there's someone who thinks he's you here in the audience, so appreciate it. But the owner of CSN Lose in Calgary, who's watching at home, thank you so much for donating the prize. It can be all yours. All you need to do is bid. So thank you once again to Stephen.
And where do you bid again?
Who bid?
Where do you go to bid?
Hopefortheholidays.ca.
Hopefortheholidays.ca.
Right, we know this by now.
Drink.
I like that everyone's taking a drink when we say that now.
We hope you're playing along at home.
Table 6 is really getting after it.
I believe we now have, we touched on the beautiful facility that we're in.
We did.
And I think our man on the ground, our pit reporter, if you will, Jared,
Yes.
is going to take us on a little tour of the Hall of Fame collection, which lives here in Haggerty Garage and Social with its owner, Darren Jack. So, Jared, why don't you show us around a little bit?
Thanks, Hinch. I'm here with Darren Jack, the owner of the Racing Hall of Fame collection. Thank you so much for showing us around.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It's cool to have you in the store as well.
Yeah, for sure. So this is right here at Haggerty Garage and Social. Tell us a little bit about this collection, how it came to be.
Yeah, well, I've always been collecting memorabilia my whole life, and got a pretty cool personal collection at Haggerty Garage and Social. Let me showcase here, so I'll show you that later in the museum section. But here inside the store, we've got a lot of cool memorabilia that people can come in and actually buy, get something for their own collection.
Nice. And then where can people that are interested in this kind of stuff find your guys' products?
Yeah, so on RacingHallOfFameCollection.com, we're also on all the social medias, like we've got Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, you name it, Twitter. We're on everywhere, really, so you can just follow us on social and also check out the website.
Nice. Really appreciate you taking the time, Darren. Let's go and check out some of the prize items that are up for bid today on hopefortheholidays.ca. So from here, Darren, we can really see just how amazing the collection really is. So when did this thing all start for you? How many items are in the collection? Talk to me about what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it probably started when I was a little kid, really. I just started collecting everything to do with racing memorabilia, and then most significant items probably about 15 years ago. I always enjoyed the driver's helmet because it's their identity in the car, right? So a lot of cool helmet designs over the years, and it's been cool adding these to the collection.
What's the oldest item in the collection right now?
Yeah, so the collection dates back to 1911, which was the first Indianapolis 500, and we have Louis Strang's suit, which he sat on the pole at the Indy 500 back in 1911, and it goes all the way to 2021.
That's unbelievable. Okay, What's your favorite item in the collection? I know that's tough for you as a collector. You got so many different things that I'm sure you have love for, but what's the one that you can't do without?
I mean, how do you pick one of your kids, right?
On camera.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, of course, it's James Hinchcliffe's helmet.
Yeah, that's right. You heard it here
first. You got to go with Hinch. He's the Canadian, right?
Love it.
You know, there's a lot of drivers that I became good friends with over the years, and that meant a lot to me and stuff. And I was a big Nigel Mansell fan growing up, so having his items in the collection is cool. But yeah, there's so many great pieces of memorabilia, even items like Mark Donohue's race helmet. He lost his life racing before I was even born, but and as an appreciation to kind of the history of the sport, it's so cool to see all these items together. It's kind of a chronological order as well of history. So yeah, it's great to be able to have it in a space where people can enjoy it too.
So here we are inside the main event space here at Haggerty Garage and Social. We got some really cool items here on display, Darren. Talk to me a little bit about what we see here.
Yeah, absolutely. These items are all going to be in the auction. So let's start with the first item. We've got Carlos Sainz, his signed promo suit from McLaren. Obviously, there's some McLarens in here, so good tie-in there. And we've got some more items from Formula One drivers, Antonio Giovinazzi. So very affordable items here. Starting bid is fairly low, with Giovinazzi and Kimi Räikkönen signed hat and team cards. Jacques Villeneuve, of course, he's the only Canadian Formula One world champion. And we have his original race-worn visor, which has been signed by him too. So that's a pretty cool keepsake. Marco Andretti, of course, the Andretti name is pretty famous in racing, and third-generation driver Marco Andretti, we have his suit here, and it's been signed by him too. Of course, you're probably a Ferrari fan too.
That's right.
Yeah, so we have some Ferrari items for those Italian fans as well. And we've got Charles Leclerc's original Nomex. That's the fireproof shirt that they wear underneath, which is pretty rare to get. And his personal worn cap.
Nice.
And of course his drink bottle, which they use on the grid before the race.
Right, just water in there, of course.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And Michael Schumacher, of course, his son Mick Schumacher is racing these days, but we have an original signed photograph of him, so a lot of Schumacher fans. And back to Jacques Villeneuve, not only do we have the visor, but we have the race-worn suit too.
Nice, really cool. And then we couldn't go past this table without talking about the artwork at the end. You know I'm biased. Tell me a little bit about the Lewis Hamilton print.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a couple of nice pieces of artwork here. And if you're drawn to the Lewis Hamilton piece, of course, he's close to being the first 8-time world champion.
Almost there.
Yeah, so we've got this original artwork actually was painted by Canadian artist Art Rotundo from Montreal. And this is available for everyone to bid on as well. And then we have this really nice print that we donated, which is done by Ron Burton, the Indianapolis artist, that he did of the Caesars Palace Grand Prix back in 1981. So this is a limited edition print of only 250 that were made. So yeah, some fantastic pieces of memorabilia here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think fantastic is an understatement. All this stuff is really awesome. Really appreciate you, Darren, for donating this stuff to the auction tonight. Everybody go check it out, hopefortheholidays.ca. Hinch, it's back up to you.
Well, thank you very much, Jared, for the tour, and Darren Jack of Hall of Fame Collection for showing us around this incredible facility and incredible collection. Quick update, we have a funds raised update.
I love it. I love updates.
I love funds.
I love funds too.
Especially raised ones. We are up to $17,700
Yes.
so far,
There we
guys.
go.
Thank you so much. Which is amazing. That includes a $1,000 donation from the Lyft Auto Group based in Kelowna, which is very exciting.
I do believe we have an individual donor too. Julio Bruno, 4,000 is what I just read.
$4,000.
This is how fast I'm getting these updates.
I love that. Are you getting that in your earpiece?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want us to call it your name, just donate a lot of money. This
That
is
is-
how we do
yeah.
it. No, and you can record us saying it. That's free. I don't know what, like, you know what I
It's
mean?
like a cameo.
It's like a
but
cameo
you're
without having
donating
to pay for
charities,
cameo,
so it's
right?
better.
And it's for the kids.
It's so for the kids.
That's right.
Guys.
Everyone take a drink.
Speaking of Lyft Auto Group, they're actually very important and integral in the next part of the show,
Yeah.
which I know I'm very excited for. I know Kate's very excited for, and you guys should all also be very excited for. All right, whose arms are feeling
everyone
limber
ready?
and ready? On your tables, you will see paddles.
Very awkward headshots of the two of us.
They either have the wonderful Kate's face or my life-sized head on a stick. For those of you at home, it's really, really tiny.
You're the size of an ear, and why do I have a bob?
Yeah,
Why is
you
my
got
hair
you
chopped
got an
off?
alternate hairstyle.
Yes.
I
did not approve of this, but I'm going to let it go because it's for the kids.
It's true to scale. It's for the kids. Guys, this is going to be the live auction
Live
section
auction.
of the evening.
Apologies to everyone at home.
I have never auctioneered anything, but I'm going to try to harness my best Jim Dickens. Props if anybody gets that
James,
reference.
I'm in the audience.
You're in the audience.
I'm in the audience
Are you
now
gonna grab
because
a
I feel
paddle
like
and
I
bid
put
too?
more pressure
Why don't we
on
tell
people
everybody what
donating
they're
money
bidding
if I
on?
walk around. Pick up my head, donate some money. There we go. There we are.
Up
there
for
we are.
auction right now.
Wonderful.
We have a
Lovely.
round
Good.
trip
Oh, that's
flight
funny.
for 2 guests to any regularly scheduled
head.
marketed WestJet destination. But that's not all, folks. No, this package includes a $3,000 Fairmont Hotel and Resorts gift card that can be used anywhere in the world. Sorry, babe. This one's only for the people in the room. So if you're at home watching, go take a bathroom break, go fill up your drink. This one's for the ones in the room with the paddle, so my wife cannot bid on this Fairmont gift card. The total estimated value of this package is just shy of $6,000, guys. So this is a very serious package. You can go anywhere WestJet flies. You can use the hotel gift certificate anywhere that there's a Fairmont resort. And a big thank you, obviously, to WestJet for donating the round-trip portion of the prize. And then this is the shout-out back to Lyft Auto Group, based in Kelowna, BC. They currently have 21 locations in British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Ontario. Huge thank you to the Lyft Auto Group for supplying the Fairmont gift cards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the fun begins. We're going to open the bidding at $5 million.
James, hi. In the audience again. Hi. Your wife texted me. She
Yep.
said I can bid for her.
Right, Kate.
Woo! $5,000 from your wife.
Sorry, hold on. Getting something in my earpiece. They actually need you out back real quick.
very good.
Yeah. All right, I'm kidding. We're going to start at $500 because I
Come
want
on,
to see
people.
some action.
It's
So
for the
here we
kids.
go. I'm
Let's
going to
have
try to
fun
do my
tonight.
best
500
imitation
bucks.
of an
What's
auctioneer.
that? It's for the
Are we
children.
ready?
Yes! I like
$500
it. Lady in the front row,
$500
keeping us
right
his
here
head
in the
on it.
front
There
row.
we
Do
go.
we have
$500. We're getting rock
$1,000?
and
We
roll.
say $1,000. We say $1,000.
Oh,
Oh, we got
Ooh,
$1,500.
$1,500.
Do we have $2,000 anywhere in the room? We have $2,000 up here in table
Oh, I
one
see like
to
a
the
half
man
arm,
with
half arm,
a
half
very
arm.
shiny head. Do we have $2,500? Like this is a $6,000. We have $2,500 right here. Do we have
There we go.
$3,000?
I
Again,
will
this is a nearly
sign my own head.
$6,000
There you go.
package, guys. Anywhere WestJet flies, beautiful Fairmont resorts. Do we have $3,000 anywhere in the room?
Come on, people.
We're
I'll
not
sign my
saying
head.
anything. I'm just. How does it sound?
in the
okay.
back.
Yeah, we have $3,000. We have
Darren!
$3,000
I saw
in the
you put
back
it
to
up.
Mr.
Yes.
Darren Jack so far, the leading bid. Do we have $3,500? $3,500 to the gentleman right here at table 3. Do we have $4,000? Looking back to the back of the room, $4,000. Can we see $4,500?
Oh, this is getting good
We
now.
have $4,500. Looking back to the gentleman at table 3. Any table, $4,500, guys. This is getting great. Can we get up to $5 million? Okay,
I like
it's worth
that
a shot.
jump.
How
I
about
like the
a
jump.
little
I
down?
like the jump.
Smaller jump.
This is how we work. This
Copy.
is
All right, let's
thing.
try this one. How about How about 4750? Do we have 4750 in the room? Back to the back, sir.
That's a hard
We're back to
negotiator.
table
I know.
3 at $5,000. We have
$5,000
$5,000 to the gentleman at table 3. This is going phenomenally well, but it's still a steal at an almost $6,000 package. Does anybody want to go to 5250? Do we have 5250 in the room? We're sitting at $5,000. We have $5,250 at the back, Mr. Darren Jack. Sir, back to you at table 3 at $5,500. Here we go. This is going well. We're at $5,750 to the back of the room. If you're feeling like going on a trip, that beautiful luxury airline WestJet, they're going to take you anywhere you want to go.
Dreamliner.
What's that?
They have a Dreamliner.
They got a Dreamliner.
I'm not saying you're going to be on it, but I'm just telling you they have it.
It might be an RJ. Nobody
sell.
knows. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's a steal. $5,750 is what we're looking for. Anyone in the room? $5,750 at the back. We're going to jump all the way to $6,000.
Oh my
$6,000
God.
for the gentleman at table 3.
You did it.
We are
You
now
did it. You
looking
did it.
for $6,250. Anybody here want to do $6,250? We can have other bidders, guys. It's not just a 2-horse race. You are allowed to also join in if you want. But if not, we're going to go back $6,250 to the gentleman at the back. We are looking back at table number 3, sir, at $6,500. Can we do it? I'm seeing some consultation happening at the table. I see some math happening. Oh, $6,250. We're on it. Can we get all the way up to
What are we at? What are we at?
$6,500 is what
That's
we're looking
insane.
for. It's for the kids, guys. Again, we were all won once, so we should probably help the kids. $6,500. We're sitting at $6,250. Do we have $6,500 in the back of the room? I'm seeing $6,500. This is getting very good. $6,600. I'll even make it easier for you. $6,600.
Oh, now he's
It's a $100
consulting. Now
jump.
it's consultation
$6,600.
time.
$67 to the back of the room. Can we get $6,700 for the trip? He's thinking about it, and he's $7,000. The back of the room. We're down at table 3. I'm seeing some discussions happening. I'm seeing some head shaking. I don't know. That's a pretty strong bid. And it was a strong effort. But if I don't get anyone at 7,100, I'm thinking 7,000 going once, 7,000 going 7,100. Oh, on the last lap, last corner, it is now back to the. There you go. 71.
They're going on a trip together because he's going to be divorced.
Is that it for you? All right, I think that's it, guys. Once, twice,
That's amazing.
3 times sold for $7,100. Thank you. Do you like our themed hammer here? Thought that was pretty appropriate. It's checkered flag for those that can't tell. Well, sir, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for that incredibly generous contribution. I know you guys are going to have a tremendous time on that trip. Now, we could not do this without support from people, so we're going to take a short commercial break from a major, very important sponsor with a star-studded cast. Please, to the commercials.
In life, there's lots of things you should leave to the experts, like the dentist. What? It's a speed hole. Or getting a tattoo. Wife's gonna love it. Or doing your own electrical work. Smoking. Sometimes you need an expert. CSN Collision Centers are trained to repair your vehicle safely and properly. When it comes to my car, I trust the experts at CSN to get me back on the road safely.
And back to me. Miss me? You haven't seen me in seconds. So, again, thanks to our incredible partners at CSN for throwing this wonderful evening. All right, guys, we are now going to announce the next grand prize that we have here tonight. Again, all of these you can bid on at hopefortheholidays.ca. Register, get your online bids. The bidding is technically open for a week, but we'd really love to see those numbers coming in today. We really want to see everybody being generous and getting their wallets out for the kids for a great cause. So we had Darren Jack of Hall of Fame Collection give us a tour. We had him embroiled in a very strong bidding war for a great prize. But it doesn't stop there because he's actually donating an incredible item as one of our grand prize draws. So huge shout out to the Hall of Fame Collection for this. This one's definitely for the racing fans out there. This grand prize, the second grand prize of the night, is a 1994 Ayrton Senna official Bell limited edition 1 of 1,000 replica Formula One helmet. Now this is the Senna helmet donned in his only season with the Williams-Renault racing team. It is decorated in his very iconic, very distinguishable colors designed by inspiration from the Brazilian flag. Ayrton Senna, known as one of the greatest drivers of all time in any series, anywhere on earth. He has inspired generations of drivers below him, not just from Brazil, but from all over the world. If you are in any way a fan of racing, you probably know and respect Ayrton Senna and what he's done. And this has been donated, as we said, by the Racing Hall of Fame. And it's a great opportunity to own this fabulous official Bell replica worn by one of the men considered to be one of the greatest drivers of all time. Again, incredibly rare, only 1 of 1,000 out there. So again, hopefortheholidays.ca, if that one is of interest to you. Very, very incredible piece, very, very special. And speaking of very special, the next part of the show is something we have never done before in the 2-year history of this event. First one being completely virtual. We're going to have a Grand Prix, guys. We're going to have a race, because what would an event at a facility like this be without a race? So that's right. KB and Ashley from CSN are going to go head-to-head in a race in these electric cars, and it's going to be just that.
I didn't agree
electric.
to this.
You guys are going to love it. So thanks to Curtis Larson at CSN Reliable and Courtney, BC for donating and, frankly, sponsoring Kate's car. This is a 12-volt Land Rover. Comes with an elevated suspension, realistic steering wheel, dashboard, and functioning LED headlights. And you can hear the horn going off. She is anxious to go. It's the perfect gift for any kid.
I didn't agree to this.
What's that?
I didn't agree to this.
Oh, yeah, it was in the fine print.
No, you said let's have a race. I was like, cool, let's get in a car and race. And then this shows up.
Yeah, I mean,
And then you're like, don't worry, Berness, I'll soup it up for you. This does. I also got the crappier car.
Right, sorry, I jacked it up. I souped up for off-roading. I thought it was going to be a different course. I don't know, sorry.
You know what? We're going to take this up after the event.
They don't trust me.
You're driving a V8.
Well, let's talk about what Ashley's driving, because she's driving the Mercedes-Benz AMG GLC 63S, Be Still My Beating Heart. And it was donated by Dale Kruger from CSN Online in Langley, BC. Very, very exciting. So, are we ready for the first ever Grand Prix of the Hope for the Holidays auction? Here we go. Ladies, ready, set, go! Oh, and Ashley was asleep at the start. KB's got the job.
Who's taking wagers up? What the heck?
Look at the speed that we're seeing out of Ashley. A high gear there in the Mercedes. Ashley's going to go for the high line. Kate's going to cut down to the inside here. It's a shorter distance, nearly having contact. Guys, great news. If there's any damage to these, I know someone that can straighten it out for you. See what I did there? And we're coming down the home stretch. A big lead for Kate. But the swimming is helping Ashley catch up. Who's going to win it? There's a little contact, some dirty driving, and by a nose, Ashley in the Mercedes takes the win.
That was legit closer than our pre-race.
A photo finish, guys. That was as good a finish as we could hope
too
for.
Old for this stuff,
in the very first race we've ever had here. Again, both of these cars, after we fix them up at one of the body shops, will be available for auction. I promise they'll come scratch-free. But it's pretty exciting to be the very first winner of the very first Grand Prix. So, Jared, why don't we get down to victory lane here and talk to our winner?
Ridiculous. Can't believe I lost the race. Took all
thank you very much, Hinch. An incredible race, Ashley. Looks like you got a little loose on you in turn one, maybe some engine problems. Talk to me about the race a little bit.
You know what, I wanted to give Kate the advantage, so I thought I'd take the wide turn just to be polite. I got a little off course, but I had this faster car.
Yeah, that's for sure. KB, great race. I know this isn't exactly what you signed up for. Maybe a little misleading by Hinch, but in true racing fashion, professional driver, you didn't blame the car. Taking responsibility for it, that's awesome.
No, it was totally the car's fault. It was everything.
Sure.
I was going to thank my sponsors and everything, but then the car did that. Now I can't win.
I totally get. Any comments on coming in second place, or?
No, it's just, we got pucks deep. We really gave it 110%,
For sure.
It just didn't work out. It just wasn't our night. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no.
That's what I do for my job, by the way.
Yeah, no, good call. That's
what I deal with on a nightly basis.
Different sport, but that's okay. We really appreciate that. So, Ash, some really cool cars here. Who are your sponsors for the night in terms of who put you in this vehicle? We want to make sure we recognize who provided the engines tonight.
Well, we have to start off by thanking our shops in BC. They stepped up last year and donated a ton of prizes, and they've done the same this year. They've donated these 2 vehicles. There's a third one. There is a Lamborghini somewhere over there that they've also donated. And I want to take a moment to recognize everything. I'm out of breath. I'm not sure why I was just driving a car. I wasn't running. I want to take a moment to recognize what's happening in BC. Obviously, it's one of the greatest natural disasters in Canadian history. And during a time, last year was difficult because of the pandemic. This year it's difficult because of the weather that's affected BC, and our BC shops have still contributed an extraordinary amount of prizes, and so we just want to make sure that we thank you for everything that you've done and pulling things together this year to make this night happen.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Round of applause. Really well said. Huge thank you to all the shops out in BC for contributing to this event tonight. Kate, great race, and Hinch, I'm going to throw it back to you.
Well, thank you so much. Real quick update, guys. We are up to $20,000 raised so far. Yeah. A big round of applause.
Good job, team.
We've had a couple donations. John Medell, $2,000, and CSN Auto Trend, $500. Thank you guys so much for those donations. Those are incredible. And we still have obviously a lot of great prizes, a lot of great auctions out there. We all know why we're here, Make-A-Wish Foundation, and so it's our honor to welcome up a friend of ours. Allison Geary is the Director of National Corporate Alliances for Make-A-Wish. And why don't you just talk to us a little bit about Make-A-Wish, why we're here, and what it's all for.
Amazing. Well, thanks, everybody. I'm so excited to be here, physically in person, sitting between James and Kate. This is a very exciting night. I'll start off by sharing a quote with you. Thank you for everything. I have to say, Make-A-Wish has given our son something to look forward to, and he tells me it's made him more determined than ever to recover from his pending surgery so he can see his cookbook. I have not heard that determination from him until now, so I just wanted you to know that what you and Make-A-Wish have done for him really, really matters. I want to make sure that everybody here tonight and online understands the very important role that you play in our ability to deliver life-changing wishes to children across Canada with critical illnesses. Without you, we simply couldn't do what we do. The role that you play is so critical, and bigger than that is you bring joy and strength and hope to these families. Hearing something that, I've not heard that determination, your role provides these families with that outlook, hope for better days ahead. So I just really want to make sure that everybody here knows that the role that they play is very important, and we're so grateful for your generosity and support. This last 2 years, 22 months, have been hard. They've been hard on all of us. They've been hard on our Wish kids. The impact of the global pandemic has been great on so many different levels. But for Make-A-Wish, there's thousands of Wish kids that are waiting for the wish. And your role tonight will have a direct and immediate impact on our ability to deliver those wishes. But the good news is that we're still delivering wishes. Last year, we actually delivered over 900 wishes, which is pretty incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, which is great. Next year, we hope to grant over 1,600 wishes, which is amazing. Wishes just look a little different right now. Obviously, we're not traveling, so we're seeing a lot more I wish to have wishes. I wish to have a bedroom makeover, a shopping spree, a backyard makeover. And my favorite one is I wish to have a puppy. There's been a lot of puppy wishes this past 2 years. And my absolute favorite wish is I wish to move grandma closer to home. These kids are amazing, they're resilient, they're wise, and they're wonderful. And I mentioned there's thousands of wishes waiting, and I want to call up a wish kid, Jackson. If you can come join me on stage with your dad, Miles, that would be great. Jackson is one of our wish kids that is waiting for his wish to come true. So I'm going to pass it over to James and Kate to ask Jackson a couple questions.
Come and sit in the middle there, bud. Miles, you can sit right here. We got this.
On air. Jackson, we were told, now I know we've already met. You've met me and James, but you're a big baseball fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
And 2 of your favorite teams are the Jays and the Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I think James has something that he'd like to give you, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
We've been trying to hide it all.
I don't know what
from
you're
you.
talking about.
Well, no, we were trying to hide it from him
No,
all
I'm
night
just
when he
kidding.
was walking in.
I already see it.
He already sees it, but luckily he doesn't know the whole story. So, Jackson, you're here today because we want to tell you that your wish to go to a Blue Jays game is being granted in the spring. So you cannot show up to a Blue Jays game without the proper uniform. So first and foremost, we've got you your Jays jersey now, just for you, and we've got you a helmet signed by Vlad himself.
Vladimir
So-
Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, so here you go, bud. Come get it.
Nice.
This is for you, all right? So you make sure you put that on when you go to the game in the spring, and you cheer loud for all the boys in blue.
You like that?
Yes.
That's very cool.
Thanks a lot.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing your story and being with us here tonight. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Jackson.
you a lot.
Thanks, man.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Awesome. You're all good. I do believe our prizes are going to continue here.
I think there's more prizes.
I think we're at the scooter portion, the portion that we were. Oh, do we have a quick update here?
What do we got?
Mike
Gilliland. Auto House Technologies, $1,000 donation, which brings the total to
$30,000.
$30,000.
I like that as events go on. That
This is
number is
great.
just growing and growing and growing.
There's like, for me, there's an imaginary thermometer behind me that's going up.
No, I like it.
That's how they,
I
No,
know.
just me. Okay, that
All
was
right.
the
No,
one
just
fundraiser I
you,
went
but
to as a kid.
That's all good. That's all good.
No big deal.
Now, one of the coolest prizes that we currently have up for auction. Yes, I'm talking about Jared. Where is Jared right now? I think he's coming around.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. He's been practicing this all day. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. This is an amazing electric Segway. It's customized with fresh CSN and Make-A-Wish paint job, and it comes with 10-inch wheels, front and rear brakes, has a top speed of 30 kilometers an hour. James, is that fast?
I mean, on one of those, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes.
that's faster than I'd want to go on that.
Yeah, I feel like 30K on one of those is a little aggressive. but
Especially
that's
with
just-
Jared driving.
I mean, I don't know what kids are doing these days. The donation, by the way, Steve Hammond from CSN Morinville in Morinville, Alberta. This prize valued at $1,000. So thank you very much for the donation.
That's a nice scooter.
Very cool. And I do believe we are going back to pit lane, correct?
That's right. Thank you, Hinch, and thank you, KB. Huge shout out to Auto House Technologies. Mike Gilliland just came in with a $1,000 donation. They've been integral to helping us put together this event. They've donated tons of prizes for us tonight. The Apple TV, the Apple Watch, the Nintendo Switch, the Nespresso machine, all from Auto House Technologies, which is another organization that's based in Vancouver. So despite everything that's going on in BC, they've still found a way to contribute to this event. Really appreciate their support. You can check out more about Auto House Technologies at autohousetechnologies.com. I can report that in addition to their $1,000 contribution, they also came through with a Samsung monitor as well. So they've been just really, really helpful in terms of helping us put this event together, providing us with really cool prizes, and then even donating live to the auction itself. Not sure if we've got a total, an update on the total right now. Do we? Okay, we're at 31K. That's okay, 31K. We can clap for that. 31,000 is fine. That's all good. Very good. I appreciate everybody in BC, so despite everything that's going on, they're still participating in the event and just being really good contributors and supporters of CSN and Make-A-Wish. Thank you guys, and I'll throw it back to Hinch and KB.
Appreciate you. I feel like you're going to steal my job by the end of this night, to be quite honest.
I might steal his scooter. So.
Okay, steal the scooter, steal the job. Everybody's thieving everything. I quite like it. Let's go with the last grand prize item of the night. Probably the most coveted of them all. This is perfect for the gamer in your life. The package includes a 75-inch LG TV, a PS5. I heard PS5s were hard to get.
I've heard that. I haven't looked for one personally, I don't have the time.
Well, you're really selling it here.
But they're great. I mean, I read a tweet once that said they were hard to get. So you should definitely bid on it.
Thank you. That's better. There's the enthusiasm
Yeah.
I'm looking for from a co-host.
It's
and
there.
a Sony gaming headset. A total value $2,900. This prize is a steal right now. And it comes with a PS5, which is extremely hard to find. So don't miss out. That's what the sheet says. So clearly it's hard to find at the
must be
moment.
true.
Thank you very much to Mike Kupleniak, by the way, and Uniparts OEM for their generous donation. Uniparts OEM represents all major brands of OEM dealers across Canada. Uniparts offers collision centers a one-stop shop service for all their OEM parts needs, from account setup, negotiation to back order parts searches. Uniparts is a body shop complete with OEM's part management solution. Wow, if I'm not paid
That
to
was
say
incredible.
that, incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know who, is anyone in OEM? Anyone?
Checks in the mail,
Why
guys.
aren't these
There's
people
no-
in the house tonight? Yes, you are? Am I hired? I'm hired, yes! I got
There
a
you go.
job.
Got a job back.
Thank you.
Got a job
Thank
back.
you. Thanks, guys. I'll no longer be sports broadcasting. I'm working for OEM. Anyways, that is an awesome prize. To be quite honest with you, I have a nephew, and I do know that that is a steal of a deal, so highly, highly recommend. All right, let's send it back over to Ashley, who's got some last remarks. Still not over our race, but I'm going to throw it to you anyways.
Thank you. I'm just looking at the site, and we've got a few more shout-outs to make. There's a lot of donations coming in still. So a big thank you to CSN Auto Trend with a $500 donation. We have Kevin Carla out of Peterborough with a donation. We have our insurance partner, Northbridge, who's just made a donation for $2,000.
Oh.
CSN Riverside and CSN JJ Dominion have come in with $500 each. Hang on, I'm scrolling. Mr. Bruno Musi, who's in the room, just donated $500.
Where are you,
CSN
Bruno?
Independent.
Where are you?
Take a bow.
Yep,
take a
there you
bow.
go. Appreciate you.
There is lots of bidding happening at the moment, so thanks everyone for donating. I want to make sure that I take the time to recognize everybody that's contributed tonight. It takes a lot of people to pull something together like this, and everybody has been more than generous once again this year. So a big thank you to Lyft Auto Group. They donated prizes, they did the Fairmont gift pack, they donated $1,000 tonight. Mike Kupleniak in Uniparts, Kate, that you just recognized, he's also in the room right over here and is a fabulous supporter of CSN and Make-A-Wish. So thank you, Mike, for all that you do. Also want to thank Auto House, Jared's mentioned it. Want to thank BASF and Axo Nobel for being in the room tonight. Also want to make sure that we mention the Lacey family, who have donated a fantastic prize on the auction website. It's a wonderful day where you get to drive exotic cars. It's Wish families that are there. It's a fantastic event, so please go bid on that. Thank you to Dave Lacey and the family for their contributions. Also had some corporate partners that stepped up. Sony Canada, WestJet. We had Good Morning that donated a mattress. Air Lily, which is one of those fun floating foam pads that you get to use in the water at your cottage. I want to take a moment to recognize Rev TV. They have worked tirelessly to make this production come together. They were here till all hours last night and today helping us. They've put it together. They put the commercials together. They've been an absolute fantastic partner, so thank you to them, and they're all in the room tonight. Thank you to Haggerty's for hosting. I'm sure you can all agree with me that this is a beautiful venue to be able to host this event here tonight. Denninger's, which is a local company in Burlington, for the food. And also need to make sure that we thank Lake of Bays and Great Brands for providing the adult beverages for this evening that we've all indulged in. I mean, the people at the tables, not the hosts of the show. Last but not least, thank you to our licensees across the country. You never cease to amaze me with your generosity. So thank you for once again contributing. And last but certainly not least, can we all give a round of applause to our wonderful hosts, James and Kate, who have donated their time tonight for Make-A-Wish. You two have been absolutely fabulous hosts. We can't thank you enough. James, you flew in. Kate, you have a hectic schedule, so thank you for being here to raise money for the kids. I know we've raised a lot of money here tonight, and we're going to put smiles on the faces of Wish kids this winter. So thank you for everything, and thank you all for being in the room. And that's a wrap. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley, so much. We are absolutely nearing the end of the program. There's just one more thing we'd like you all to do.
Donate money.
Is donate money. I know it's a new concept.
Yes.
We haven't really talked much about it, but here's how you do it. You go to www.hopefortheholidays.ca. You register. I mean, I think we can maybe get a few more bucks out of this room.
We're at $33,000 already.
That's not bad, guys. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play a little game.
Yeah,
I'm going to try a little game here, right?
Ooh, I
So
like this game.
I assume everybody's got
Money?
their phone out.
Okay,
Money.
that
yeah,
too.
Absolutely. You got your phone out. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 10. Between 1
I
and 10.
knew I was going to be put on the spot for things like this. 1 and 10?
Yeah.
Let's see, 7.
7. Okay, so I was going to pick 10.
Close.
So 7 by 10, that's $70. Hands up if you're willing to donate $70 right now on your phone.
$70.
$70. We got
$70.
70. All right, we got another 70 here. Come on, guys. I'll put in 70 right now. I'll get my
that's
phone
nice.
going. Another 70.
I'll put
Okay.
in 70 for your wife.
How does? I'm not quite sure how that works. Okay, anybody else back here want to throw in a 70? Want to throw? How about a 50? Who wants to throw in 50?
I like
Hands up if
50.
you'll throw
50 is a good
50 in.
number.
Come on, guys. There's a couple tables. I didn't see a lot of hands
It's
going
for
up.
the children.
You guys that table's fine. You guys lucked out because they did so
Yeah,
much.
you know
for
what?
You
You
the
made
table
up for
3 is good.
everybody
You
with the
guys are
live
totally
auction.
fine.
You're
Anyone
fine.
else want to do one more quick 50? How about a 20?
Yes,
50 at the back.
50 at the back,
Perfect.
50 at the back.
Get your phone out.
Yeah,
I don't
makes
see your
sense.
phone, sir. I see your drink.
I mean,
don't see your phone.
you're
There we
drinking
go.
and you're
All right.
saying it,
How about
but
a
we don't
25?
really know.
Let's get 20. Every dollar helps, guys. $25 in the back.
25
Thank
bucks.
you so much.
Appreciate that. That's awesome.
Any more 25s before we go to 10? Because I will literally take any money you are willing to give. That's just what we're at.
Yes.
Don't make me go down to 5, guys. Let's see at least 110 in the room.
$3.10 we're
110
in.
in the room. 110 in the room. I'm not leaving
good
it
at
until you
this.
give me 110.
You know what?
110. There we go. All right, that's
appreciate
110. No, I'm kidding. $10. But guys, the same applies to everybody at home. Please go to www.hopefortheholidays.ca. We really appreciate all the support. The online bids are open through next week. So definitely check.
Sorry, Ashley's back.
We're getting weighed down.
I think she's really getting used to this on-camera thing.
I
She's like, look at me, look at me. Okay, we get it. You want to take my job. What do you want?
$1,000 CSN Hunt Club who is in the room right now.
There we go, $1,000.
Where is it?
Where's that?
CSN Hunt Club? Where?
There we
right
go.
There.
From
That
the
table.
We already
This table.
that table. Really,
That's
you guys win
incredible.
MVP
You guys,
for sure.
And you know what? If I had a trophy, I'd give it to you.
Oh, we've got another
wait,
waving,
another live report
update.
coming in from our live reporter.
Oh, there he is.
Hold on.
Very, very good.
I've heard he's right here.
He is right
yes,
here.
I knew it, Lorenzo.
He's not putting his
He's
hand up, but we know who he
right
is. Thank you so much,
They
Lorenzo.
told me over there. Yes, I'll sign
Thank
the
you,
creepy
everybody,
heads.
and
we'll
guys-
sign the creepy heads. That's
As
perfectly
we-
fine.
As we bid you adieu, final update for the night so far, $37,000.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Big round of applause.
stuff.
We have a lot of great things still up for bid on the silent auction. Make sure you go. It's open all week. Check back often. Thank you so much for making it so much better this year than last year. Sorry.
I try hard. I appreciate you welcoming into the event. I hope everyone had a wonderful night, and I think it's time for one of those little glasses of wine.
Couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming out,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you donate. It's for the kids.
It's for the children.